AAOI has run up a gain of 51.23% in the pre-market session of today, the 14th of March 2025. The gain was as much as high as 79% at some point. You can see that this intraday high of 30.6, that was probably when it was at that was when the gain was probably at 79%. So the folks at Rosenblatt Securities are saying that bears can no longer say AAOI does not have any large 400G and 800 plus G transceiver customers, and that the company is late to the market. This is because um, Amazon is probably trying to buy some of them. Okay, this is yes, probably trying to buy some of them. Say Amazon says yes, and whenever they do that, Amazon usually buys the warrants of, rather, Amazon asks some of these smaller companies to issue it warrants because it knows it's paying. It's like you say, you can see now what's going on with AAOI. Amazon did indeed order some of these transceivers, and as such, it has also asked AAOI to issue it some warrants because it wants to participate in the growth that will ensue. It wants to participate in the growth that will ensue. This is not the only company has done it with. It says down here, Amazon has taken warrants from smaller vendors as an incentive so that it can participate in the stock price upside. Yeah, of these smaller technologically nimble suppliers. They see the key thing there, nimble, which is also key. As against the bigger ones that are not as nimble. So Amazon knows what it's doing. It's doing. So yes, this is the 4-hour chart. You can see that the spike that has now occurred. The stock printed a bottom, what seems like a bottom as of Monday the 10th, and has continued to the trend since that time is a bullish one. Especially in a very short time. We saw it pull back to 15.76 yesterday, and the spike we're looking at today now. So going by what's going on right now, there are no upper projections. There's a downward projection here of 23.15, but we could still see whether we can project a short-term upper projection. So if we take this rejection at there's actually a Fibonacci. There's actually a downward projection there, 17.98. If we take 17.98 and we take the support right on its 10 period moving average of 15.75, we will have a difference of 2.23. If we multiply 2.23 by 1.618, we will have an upper projection of no, not yet. We add that, we get 3.6. We add that to the current price of 23.89. We have 27.49. That's an upper projection. 27.49. One upper projection. We could do another one. The same 2.23. The difference in those prices, we multiply by 2.618, which is a Fibonacci extension level, and we'll get 5.83. We add that to the current price of 23.91. We have another upper projection of 29.75. Yeah, 29.75 to 9.75. Yeah, these I would say within the short term. And what does that the warrant say about issuing price? Let's see. Yeah, 23.695. That's the issuing price. That's the it will allow Amazon to purchase 7.9 million shares at 23.695. So who knows whether Amazon has already done so. And let's see now. Sorry, I've forgotten. Just read that now. Okay, we have 23.695. The stock is currently trading at was already in profit. Amazon is already in profit if it has actually done so. Yes. The stock has actually printed an intraday high of 30.6. We don't exactly know. That's a sound for fundamental news. There's a good chance it may continue to even print. It may show the strength may return when the market opens, which is in a few minutes. In a few minutes from now. So We saw here, this is a 4 hour chart here on Think and Swim, volatility expansion, and the stock has come back into the price channel, um, you know, presenting an opportunity for another spike to occur. But what is absolutely ascertained here is that bears can no longer, say that it's late to the market for these 400G and 800 plus G transceivers. They can no longer say that, because Amazon is here now. Amazon is here now. So the fundamental case is looking good for AAOI. So let's even see whether it has a short interest. Let's see. Let's get the short interest for the stock. Let's get the short interest. There's a good chance that they may have been betting against the stock. Let's see. It's looking like they have been doing so. Let's see. Yeah, 20.34%. They have been doing so. They have been betting against the stock. So yeah, bet the bears. They put their mouth. They put their money where their mouth was. So they're in for it. They're in for it. Yeah, they surely with this spike we are looking at right now. Yeah, some might already be in trouble already, yeah, and they may have been trying to buy back, yeah, they may have even gone to short it further again, because the gain was around, it printed up to 30.6 dollars, yeah, so it's pulling back from those levels now. So let's just quickly come down to the 1 hour chart and see 1 minute chart. Yeah, that spike, it has, yeah, that spike all the way to 3.6, and has now consolidating that expansion. That's consolidating it here on the daily chart, on the 1 minute chart. So it may present another buying opportunity to occur. So if you take this as well, we could do this as well. We could do this, even though it's on the 1 minute chart. But who says we can't take what we get here into the whole picture of what we're trying to project. So if you take 30 point, I'll have to come back to Think and Swim. If we take 30.6, and then we take 22.99, that will give us a decent amount of difference. So that will be roughly 30.6 minus that will be minus roughly 23. We'll get 77.6. So 7.6, the difference, 7.6, you multiply that by a modest 1.618, a modest Fibonacci extension level, which is, I would say, 1.618. It could even be 0.618. So we'll just stick with a mixed fraction, a mixed yeah, a mixed a whole number and a fraction. Okay, a fraction, a whole, and a fraction. So 1.618. We have a 12.295. We add that to the current price of 23.72. We have 36.06. So we are getting really ambitious here. 36.01. 36.02. So we have upper projections of 27.49, 29.75, 36.02. But in as much as we have this short interest of 20%, it may also mean that it's going to attract a lot of short squeezers, and the stock may rally at some point, and could pull back again. So it may just be a volatile stock, and may not really be. It may not really be printing extreme highs. It may print those highs, but it's just be aware that if market participants take advantage of this reasonable short interest of around 20%, and the fact that the fundamentals are looking good, then there may be a pursuit of short squeezes, and it doesn't always turn out very good for the stock. Yeah. So yeah, see what you make of AAOI, and thank you very much for watching this video.